Can we hear good afternoon? Good. So as you rightly introduced, I am the only in-house speaker as of now. And many of you already know me. So primarily needs no introduction. But yes, coming to the tech part, because if you see TED, technology, entertainment, and what's the last word? Design. I only work in only one domain, technology. I'm a hardcore tech guy and I enjoy it. Neither I work in the entertainment, though I enjoy entertainment. Design, yes, to some extent, I inculcate some of the principles of design in the domains in which I work. So if you are one of the students who is looking forward to work in the domain of, let's say, cybersecurity, IoT, blockchain technology, or cloud computing, then you are welcome to join my Swinger research group. Security, wireless, IoT, network group of engineering and research. These are my primary domain area because that's focus areas on which I exclusively work on. So when we say TED, tech. Now there's another small bit. What does this X stand for? Anybody who has an idea what does X stand for? आप देख रहे हैं ना से वहां से दिखाई तो everybody is saying it. What does this X stand for? Any guess? Wild guess can also work. It refers to the campus which has organized this TED Talk. So we have got GGSIPU, EDC. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the office bearers and the organizing committee of the TED. Dipali, Ravigar, who started, Shilendra started, I still remember, and all the students who have worked hard to make it a reality. Because if you want to do it, you have to work hard. Now they will move on to their next years. See, they will become senior. If they are in the second year, gradually they will move to third year, or if they are in third year, they are moving fourth year. So we require more students to become a part of the team. So do join them if you want to be a make sure part of the TED history in the years to come. We are hardly 2-year-old. TED we started only just 2 years back. And I say TED is a future, a long-term future. It is international organizations. Almost 50 years back they started their work and presently almost present in all the countries, in the schools, colleges, etc. So if you really want to make it big in your life, if you want to make it your profile look attractive with a bright sparkling stars, make sure we join TED. Maybe as an organizer, maybe as a chairperson, office bearer, in whichever role you perform. Because this is a place that gives you the opportunity to showcase your talent. And I always say, once you are there in the college, make use best 4 years of your life. They will never ever come back again. These are the golden years of your life. Starting from the school life, at the age of 18 you enter into the college, and by the time 21 or 22 you are in the college. So make best 4 years of your life. Do everything what you have been thinking of in your school time कि मैं ये करूंगा जब मैं कॉलेज जाऊंगा. तो अब वो दिन आ गया है या वो साल आ गया है जब आपको वो सब कुछ करना चाहिए जिसको आप सोचते रहे इतने टाइम से. So do good in academics. We as the teachers and professors want you to attend the classes because that is also equally important in a system in which we are placed in India. Education has to be good, records have to be good, percentage have to be scored. But besides that, excel in everything, whatever you feel like. Be a part of the events like TED, be a part of the societies or clubs under Directorate of Student Welfare, but make sure you have the extracurricular activities. And why it matters actually, because in the final year, when the companies come for campus placement, they are not only looking for your technical skills. Of course they are, because ultimately उनको भी आपसे काम ही करवाना है कंपनीज में ले जाके. But they are also looking कि आपने पूरे 4 साल में कॉलेज में और क्या-क्या काम किया. क्या आपने एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज में पार्टिसिपेट किया, क्या आपने सोसाइटीज और टेक क्लब्स को ज्वाइन किया एज अ पार्टिसिपेंट या एज अ ऑर्गेनाइजर, क्या आपने हैकेथॉन्स में पार्टिसिपेट किया, एंड इफ यू वांट इट ग्रेट, उससे बढ़िया कोई बात नहीं हो सकती. क्या आपने स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटीज में पार्टिसिपेट किया, बिकॉज नोबडी वांट्स एन एम्प्लॉई हु इज ओनली डू गुड इन कोडिंग, दो दे डू वांट, but beyond coding also they want a person who is extracurricularly very active. They are looking for an all-rounder who can excel majority of the areas. So we are looking for a person, I always say, the one who can learn the technology, unlearn the technology and relearn the technology. Because when I started, I still remember I did my first coding way back in the 1995, almost 31 years back. That is the time I first ventured into the programming domain. And at that point of time, we have a language like Pascal, Basic, and COBOL. Maybe if you would have not heard, maybe your parents would have heard about it. Google kar sakte hain. And we loved the programming. And the output of for every program used to take few seconds to actually come. So we used to wait for a few seconds before the output used to come on the screen. So from that time till 31 years, it has been a long journey. From the first time we wrote a program, I did all the languages which actually matters to a computer programmer: C, C++, Java, Basic, Pascal, COBOL, C Sharp, .NET, and I've enjoyed it. So when you heard these media houses कि आने वाली generation के लिए jobs खत्म हो रही है, नहीं. We are looking for a Gen Z who can excel in technologies, who enjoy working in technologies. There is no dearth of job for a manpower who is skilled. आपके पास टेक्नोलॉजी की नॉलेज है, स्किल है, शार्प कर सकते हैं, टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ ग्रो कर सकते हैं ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, एंड यू कैन स्टिल रिमेन फ्रेश, अलाइव, एक्टिव, डल नहीं होंगे. टेक्नोलॉजी demands a lot from you as such, but we have to make sure that we remain active, energetic, because that is what you have to really face challenges in the years to come, because technology will grow, your degrees will become obsolete in the times to come, but it is you who has to make sure that your degrees remain active, and that only can possible जब technology के साथ खुद को grow करें. Learn the things, go to the deep root of it, because हर चीज का हमें लाइफ में एग्जाम भी नहीं देना. तो जब कोई नई टेक्नोलॉजी सीख रहे हैं, मेक श्योर वी लर्न इट बाय द हार्ट, कि जैसे ये टेक्नोलॉजी में ही मुझे आगे जाके जॉब मिलेगी एज सच. सो व्हेन वी आई हैड टॉक विद रवि कि व्हाट वी शुड डिस्कस अबाउट इन अ टेड, ही सेड सर वर्क करिए जिसमें आप काम करते हैं. सो आई थॉट आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग वर्क इन एआई. लेट्स डिस्कस अबाउट द एआई and how I can use the AI in different technologies. Now we all know AI is everywhere in the world. जहां जाएंगे, जहां देखेंगे, सब जगह AI है. Rather it's a more hype word than actually it is. But if you ever go back to the literature of the AI, it started in 1956, Sir John McCarthy. So at that point of time, roughly around 70 years back, he was able to think about a technology which can mimic the human intelligence. So one, we have got a natural intelligence, something what God has given us, something what we are born with, and the other is the artificial intelligence, what we have developed by using the technologies. So AI, though it is still used for the right now a lot in almost all the countries in all technologies, but if you ever look at inception years, the founding years, way back in 1956, and if you look at that point of time, we didn't have a computers here in India. तो उस एरा से अगर हमने एआई को शुरुआत करी है, और आज इफ यू लुक एट द इंडिया इज वेरी प्रॉस्पर्ड अ लॉट, ब्लॉसम्ड अ लॉट, एंड इफ यू आर गुड इन जियोपॉलिटिक्स या इफ यू आर गुड ऑब्जर्वर इन न्यूज, आई थिंक इंडिया इज द बेस्ट प्लेस टू टेक अ बर्थ, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट पीसफुल कंट्रीज इन द वर्ल्ड, एंड वी शुड बी प्राउड दैट वी आर इंडियन, बिकॉज इफ यू एवर गूगल ऑल द कंट्रीज, somewhere or the other conflicts are going on. So being born in a country, a peaceful country, where we are free from these conflicts to a larger extent, I think we should be kind to the God for that matter. No doubt about it. Let's give a big round of applause for our own country. Because we should be proud of what we are doing here in India. And I always advise my students that if you want to go abroad, because many of the students who are tech, they want to do masters abroad, they want to do PhD abroad, go ahead, do it. Fulfill your ambitions, fulfill your dreams, fulfill your demands. Whatever you thought of कि मुझे ये लाइफ में करना है, just do it. There is never ever going to come back. But having said that, you earn your degrees there, work there, acquire the knowledge, acquire the wisdom, acquire the professional experience, but then make sure you come back, because India needs you more than any other country else. So we should be loyal to a country where we are born with. Some of the things are available here, but not everything is possible in our own country. So जहां भी जिस country में आपको जाना है, go ahead, Germany, US, Europe, Australia, but make sure we come back 10 years down the line. Once we've acquired the knowledge, the wisdom, the professional experience, either you launch a startup here or you join an IT company here, but make sure we come back. We remain loyal to our country because here we are first level citizen. If you go to any country abroad, you will always be treated as second level citizen. So rather than being a second level citizen and working for the economy of the country where we are not born, it's better to come back to our own country where God has given us a birth and be loyal to our own country, work for it. Because India has a lot of opportunities. If you look at the AI for that matter, we have done reasonably good in the last 5 years because AI requires a lot of demand in that, not only in terms of technology, in terms of investments. You require big data centers to actually run those CPU cycles. And India does not have that money to actually spend on this. Even then, if you look from the government of India perspective, they have done a lot. Setting up a Sarvam AI, which is India's first homegrown, indigenously built large language models. So being a part of the third world economy and still contributing a lot matters a lot for India as such. So just that I would like to conclude. Work hard, be strong, go abroad, but come back to India because we need a talented people like you. And have a strong confidence in your abilities. Whatever your friend says, whatever your teacher says, whatever your parents says, whatever your friend circle says, be confident of your own abilities. Always explore yourself. What best I can do. Maybe in academics, good. Maybe in sports, good. Maybe in dance, drama, music, whatever suits you, whatever excites you, because that is what we are looking forward to. And there are many, many engineers who, after completion of BTech, have left engineering and they have migrated to the other domains. You can find the engineers in the sports, in the music industry, in the entertainment industry, everywhere. So this is the years, 4 years of your life to explore yourself. What I am good at, क्या मैं अच्छा कर सकता हूँ, और इसका जवाब सिर्फ आप ही दे सकते हैं. Neither your parents, neither your friends, neither your sibling. और जो आपको अच्छा लगता है सिर्फ उसी को करिए, तो उसमें राइज आपका नेचुरल होगा. उसके लिए अलग से एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट नहीं करना पड़ेगा. For example, I would just like to conclude by saying, it is not me who chose teaching. Teaching profession chose me. Because having spent 21 years of my life in teaching, I have cherished every day, enjoyed every day of my teaching and research as such. So do the job you love to do so that you don't have to work for a single day in your life. Thank you all. Best wishes to everyone.